Hello, class. So, as you know, we've been talking about Louisa May Alcott's book, Little Women, which we read the children's version of in class yesterday. So today we're going to talk a little bit more about the author, Louisa May Alcott. In this book, Lives of the Writers, Comedies, Tragedies, and What the Neighbors Thought, we have a little section about Louisa May and why she wrote the way she did. So I'm going to read you a little excerpt, and you can tell me some parallels between Louisa May Alcott's life and the lives of the sisters in the book we read. Bronson Alcott, a well-known philosopher and educator, did not believe in working for wages. The result? A family as poor as rats, according to Louisa May, one of his 4 daughters. The Alcotts moved around. For a time they lived at Fruitlands, a communal farm that did not allow cotton because it was a product of slavery, silk because it exploited silkworms, or wool because it belonged to sheep. When the family had money, they ate vegetables. Otherwise, a meal might consist of apples and bread. If Louisa was bad, she got no dinner at all. Her father found her willful and called her demonic. She was always taking dares, like rubbing red peppers into her eyes or jumping off the barn and spraining both ankles. She felt more boy than girl and spent hours fantasizing a better life. I'll be rich and famous and happy before I die. See if I won't. Alcott came to believe she was the only one who could save her pathetic family. She started selling stories at 16 and was soon the sole breadwinner. She worked as an army nurse during the Civil War until she fell ill with typhoid pneumonia. The cure gave her mercury poisoning, so she was never fully healthy again. But the whole experience led to her first successful book, Hospital Sketches, a collection of her letters home. So if we look into that a little bit deeper, what parallels can you make between the life of Louisa May Alcott and the lives of the March sisters? I saw something about her family being poor. We know that the sisters in the story were not very well off. At one point, Jo had to sell her hair, remember? So that she could get the money she needed to help her father. She also sold stories, just like Louisa May Alcott did. So we see how authors use their lives to embellish their books.